guys. Just talking today about something that was brought to my attention about what's going on in New York at the moment, which I'm actually looking to visit New York very soon. So, for me personally, this is of close interest. Um, and it's a very, very suspicious article as well. So, it's about the new drug called K2 or Flakka, I believe it's called, or Flocka, however you'd say it. Um, just in the title alone, there's 33 people that have been suspected of overdosing on synthetic marijuana in Brooklyn. 33, very prominent number in the Freemasons. It's even in their logo. Could this be some sort of... Could be reading into this, it could also be some sort of sign to show that it is them that's involved with this. And I want to explain more than just saying that as to why I think that could be. So basically it's a drug that has been... I don't want to show the video just for copyright reasons, but check it out yourself on YouTube. Yeah, so just here, so people are seemingly acting like zombies, which I know that's quite a common word to call people that act sort of doped up or drugged up. But that particular word there reminds me of something that I heard before. Now, I found this article, which is dated May 16th, 2014, from CNN. And it was about the military in the US are effectively training to deal with zombies. I thought, okay, for one reason, I thought maybe it's not literal zombies as in sort of the undead, flesh-eating people, but it could be a kind of code word for people that are off their face, that just don't know what they're doing, that are acting in a zombie-like behaviour where you can't talk to them, or maybe even a bullet wouldn't stop them, because I've read reports of this Flakka when it first came about. This was a few weeks back. I believe it was in Miami. Don't quote me on this, but I believe it was in Florida, where this originated, and I believe they think it came from Haiti. So it's a synthetic marijuana known as spices or K2, Flocka, whatever you call it. Yeah, turning people into zombies where they just don't know what they're doing. There's videos that I've seen where people are literally running and jumping through car windows, doing all crazy stuff, running around naked. Apparently someone's bitten someone's face off. Apparently someone's on a similar drug eating a baby. So, I mean, there's other videos out there saying it's demonic possession, or that it spiritually opens you up to allow these entities into you. Whatever it is, I don't know. But I do find it concerning that the military have actually laid down documents saying that they are planning against zombie attacks. So when you put the two together, again, this is an article from May the 16th, 2014, bearing in mind it actually takes time to train for something. And now you've got these 33 suspected of overdosing on a Flakka, K2. I don't know, it just seems to be a bit weird, especially with other things that happened in America around, I believe it was around that same sort of time when they would have been training for this zombie thing. I can't remember exactly when Jade Helm was. I think that may have been 2015, where there were the closures of the Walmart stores when apparently a load of them seemed to get plumbing issues overnight, all in strategic locations. There's something big going on, and the reason why I live in the UK and I'm concerned by this is because anything that happens in America pretty much has a trickle effect on the rest of the world. And the UK being such close allies with America, there was air quotes in there, but you couldn't see it. Yeah, I just think that we tend to copy what goes on in America, usually a little bit after that. So if this is going to happen here, I've also read reports that this Flakka is in Australia as well. It's just a matter of time. I mean, the UK is quite a small place, so if it happens in a real congested area, that would spread like wildfire. Now, something else, just going back with sort of drugs and viruses. So I couldn't seem to find a patent for this Flakka drug. However, the other day I could find a virus for the Zika virus. I can't seem to find this page now, where it basically says that the Rockefeller Foundation, hopefully you can see it on this bit here, the Rockefeller Foundation own the patent for Zika virus. I cannot find this page now. So I need to look again, because I only looked for 5 minutes. But I'll try and find this again, because I'm not saying that's some sort of conspiracy. I'm not one of those people that thinks everything's a conspiracy. But I just can't, at this moment in time, find this page again. But check in my other video, the Zika virus one that I've put up, and you'll see that Rockefeller own that. Now, if you put all this together, let's say someone creates a virus. Let's say it is the elite creating a virus, okay? They introduce it into a town as a trial, because 33 is quite a low number when you think of all the citizens there. You introduce it as a trial. This is how it usually works. It's never going to be straight away. They see what the effects of this are, whilst they've got the military training for an attack against zombies. Because all it takes is to put a bigger dose of this on, or maybe even to find other ways to get it to people. There's always drugs on the market. I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting for that day when the water starts being more tampered with than it is. But anyway, that's enough conspiracy theories today. But I just wanted to highlight the fact of 33 suspected of overdosing, and Pentagon laying down documents saying the US military are training for fighting against zombies. That's all I've got to say on the matter, guys. Thank you for your time. Cheers. Have a good one.